Hey y'all, we made it to the first ever graduating class of the Kingdom Bred Issachar Institute Midwest College of Theology class of 2020. We made it. We are gathered here in our virtual worlds not just as students, but very real living examples of Romans 8:37, for we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. We are not just a class of students, we are a class that has accomplished a major goal while persevering through a year that has truly shaken the world. As I have said to my baby sister earlier this year, who also graduated, we are graduating at a time where the world literally stood still. And you may be questioning, what do you mean by the world stood still? Well, as Apostle Paul often says, I'm glad you asked. We are graduating at a crucial time in our journeys where the world is finally forced to stop and pay attention. A time where a pandemic has closed doors to things we once thought were important and has opened our eyes to things that truly matter. Our families, our friends, our conversations, quality time, and seeking out that personal secret place with God. Oh, and yes, homework. We have conquered a degree in a time where social injustice and civil unrest has been on the rise. However, social injustice and civil unrest have always been on the rise, but this pandemic has finally forced us to stop and pay attention. And we banded together and fought for what is tremendously important, which is equal justice and equality for everyone. For as Maya Angelou once spoke, we are more alike, my friend, than we are unalike. We have done homework in a time where we have tragically lost loved ones. We have done homework in a time where we had to relearn almost everything about how we do life. While learning about technology and theology and studying about God, we healed the sick, we protected society, we drove buses, we interviewed sports teams, we did a lot of things, learning to engage in e-learning with our children and with our own schooling because, yes, we were forced to attend a class in very much the same way. We may have pastored churches, pastored our friends, spoke with loved ones and family that we haven't spoken to in a long time. We served on committees. We started businesses. We rose and started using our voices, social media, and talked about our societies and who and what truly matter. And we did homework. We laughed, we cried, we mourned, we got frustrated, we prayed, and we did homework. You see, we conquered and obtained a degree in a year full of uncertainty, and this is what makes us more than conquerors. We are a class full of diversity, for we are all different ages. We come from different backgrounds, different career paths. We are mothers, fathers, employees, children, employers, and young adults. And yet, we are on the same journey to obtain the same knowledge, the same degree, and yes, complete the same homework. We are more alike, my friend, than we are unalike. And we make our choices on whether to continue our education to the bachelor, master, and doctoral level of the theological education. Remember, we did homework and graduated in a time where the world literally stood still. We are not only classmates, but we are also a family, and we are more than conquerors. So be proud in your accomplishments. Thank God above that his mercy allowed us to see this day, for many have gone on to glory and not have made it this far. We thank our pastoral professors, Apostle Jonathan Hall, Prophetess Donna Hall, for also laboring with us, walking beside us, cheering us on, and empowering us to fulfill Romans 8:37 by becoming more than conquerors. I hope to see you continue with me on the next collegiate level where there will be more homework. I love y'all, and I'm so proud of every one of y'all for becoming the conquerors that we are and that we continue to be. See you next time.